Hello and welcome. I'm back at Lowe's checking out the latest deals they have going on for this week and getting into Labor Day deals that they have going on. So I'm starting off here in the lawn garden section, and they do have a deal going with the Cobalt 24 volt push mower. It's up to a 48-minute run time. It comes with two 4 amp hour batteries, normally priced at $329. And then the Labor Day deal, they have $279, saving $50. You do have until September 3rd for that deal. It is only a 16-inch deck size, so it'd be something for a very small lawn. But if you want something a little bit bigger, more powerful, they have a deal on the Cobalt 40 volt max push mower, and it's normally priced at $349. It does come with a 6 amp hour battery, up to a 50-minute run time, and it's a 20-inch deck size. So they have this priced at only $249. That is saving $100 on that. And that is also good until September 3rd. So you got a little bit of time. And just so you know, if these deals are available online, these products, I will put links down below. There will be YouTube shoppable links. And if you happen to make a purchase through those links, it does help support the channel. And I do appreciate that support. And moving along here too, if you want something that's gas powered, they have a Toro 163cc 22-inch deck size push mower. It is a self-propelled one, and it's a recycler max, as they call it. So they have that priced at $519, saving $50. And is also good until September 3rd. In other Cobalt deals, they have the 40 volt max brushless blower. It is rated up to 520 CFM, priced at $159. That's saving $20. That deal is also good until September 3rd. And then also, if you're in need of a Cobalt 40 volt max string trimmer, 15-inch cutting path, and also has a rapid reload head. So that's priced also at $159, also saving $20, just with the same as the blower. And that's also good until September 3rd. And they do have a clearance deal on the Ego 10,000 lumen light bare tool. The clearance price is at $143.17, and it was $179. And here's what it looks like. Obviously 10,000 lumens would be nice and bright. It does say it's up to a 35-hour run time, but I'm not sure based on what battery that is using. And they're running some deals on some power washers. So for example, they have this Greenworks Pro 2500 PSI with the true brushless motor. They have that where you're saving $50, so it is only $299, down from the $349 price. Also good until September 3rd for that deal. And if you want something a little bit more powerful, they do have this 3000 PSI one, priced at only $399, also saving $50 on that. And it's good until only August 27th, so a few days left of that. So it's actually before Labor Day that it ends. And another power washer deal they have from Craftsman is a gas powered one, 3100 PSI, 2.4 gallons per minute, 163cc engine. Yeah, that price is only $299, saving $60. That is also good until September 3rd. And they have a new lower price on the Craftsman 2200 watt generator. It does come with a CO detect system, easy carry handle there. This would be comparable in size to like the small Honda generator that's a 2000 watt one. So they have this new lower price at only $599. It used to be $659. And next deal is from Husqvarna. It's a 765 CFM backpack blower, rated at 270 miles per hour. It's a 51cc 2-cycle engine, weighs just 22 pounds. You could do a lot of blowing with that. They have this deal priced at $329. That is saving $70. That is good until September 3rd. In case you missed my other videos during this month, I am doing a $100 gift card giveaway. And to qualify for the win, you have to be subscribed to the channel and comment below DIY Crasher Rocks, and that'll make you eligible to win. I'll be using a software to do the drawing at the end of the month. So be sure to comment DIY Crasher Rocks and be publicly subscribed to my channel. And if you're in need of some tiki torches for like your backyard space to help keep away the mosquitoes, they have them on clearance here, where you're saving 30% off in stock tiki torches. So for example, they have this Tiki Island King torch, priced at $16.42. It was $23.48. Then they have the Urban Metal Stand torch for $10.42, and it was $14.98. That's what this one looks like here. Then they have a deal on this Allen Roth 30-inch vanity with top. Does not include the faucet. They have a deal price at $449, saving $50. Also good until September 3rd. And if you're in the market for some new appliances, they do have deals during this Labor Day time, so be sure to check them out. But you can get up to 40% off select major appliances. plus up to additional 20% off if you do multiple purchases. So if you buy one, you get additional 5% off. Buy two, get 10% off. 3, 15% off, and 4, 20% off. And that's good until September 10th. So you do got a little bit of time for that deal. It is the time to get some appliances when they're doing these BOGO kind of deals, to be able to stack on top of the additional savings that they're offering. They're running some great deals on the different beverage cooler centers for the different see-through door ones that are definitely high grade. They have this one here in particular. It's a Hisense 164 can beverage cooler. It has adjustable LED lighting and an anti-UV glass door. So they have that normally priced at $7.99, but you can save $300 now, so it's only $4.99. It is only good until August 27th for that $300 off. If you want something a little bit smaller, they have this slim TCL wine cooler, normally priced at $3.49. It's actually now $2.59, saving $90. That is good also until the 27th. Now, whenever you stop at your Lowe's, be sure to check out the back aisle clearance section where they put miscellaneous items from the different departments. At this store, for example, they still have the sockets that are on clearance and wrenches, so you're saving some pretty good, getting some pretty good deals on them. Ones that were normally priced at, say, $6, you're getting it for $3, so basically 50% off on a lot of these. But the wrenches are an excellent deal. For example, there was one that was $4.99, 3/4 inch one SAE, and it was $11 there. So definitely some good pricing. Some that are priced at 99 cents and was $3.98. So if you went to your hardware section looking for the deals before, maybe check the back aisle for the clearance section, see if they happen to have any lingering around. Another example, they do have a Cobalt 3/8 drive digital torque wrench on clearance for only $86.92. It was $174. And another great deal they have going on with this Cobalt 20-piece 1/4 inch drive socket set. Also comes with an extension and 18 different sockets. They have that priced at only $16.42, and it was $32.98. If you're enjoying this video so far, I would appreciate it. You give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more of these tool deal videos. And they're running a deal on the Warner 6-foot, 300-pound rating fiberglass ladder. They have that price now at $109, saving $30 off the $139 price. That deal is good until September 3rd. They're running a deal on the Little Giant King Combo 2.0 Pro 6-foot aluminum ladder. Yeah, this deal priced at $139. It was $179. I swear a lot of these ladders look used. I mean, look at the label on this thing. So it definitely looks like a used ladder there. And unfortunately, people who buy stuff and then use it and turn around and return it ends up making these hardware stores and other retail establishments crack down on the return policies. It absolutely makes me mad when I see used products put back on the shelf, because technically people are just using items as a tool rental program. Very dishonest. And they do have new lower pricing on the DeWalt 4.5 gallon 225 max PSI, and it runs at only 78 decibels air compressor here, and it's got wheels so you could cart it around. So this thing is going to be a little bit heavy to just carry by itself. It does have a handle that extends out. The deal price is at $359. It was $399, so saving $40 from the normal price. And they have a deal price on the Tank Metabo HPT pancake air compressor. It is rated at 200 max PSI. It's a 6-gallon, 1.3 horsepower one. It does have 2 air ports. And the deal price is at $219, and it was $249. Pretty decent savings there. And they have a deal pricing on the Cobalt 10-gallon air compressor with a maximum PSI of 175, and it's rated at 69 decibels. And they have this deal priced at only $269. It was $319. And then running an awesome clearance deal on this Metabo HPT 7.25 inch circular saw. It's rated at 36 volts. The clearance price is at $99, and it was $209. It is tool only, but it's an excellent deal for the 36 volt circular saw. They're running a good clearance deal on this Cobalt 65-piece screw bit set. It also has a couple of nut drivers as well. Comes in a nice hard case. The clearance price is only $997. It was $19.98, so it's a good deal there. Also comes with a bit extension holder. And they're also running a clearance deal on this 100-piece Cobalt screw bit set. 100 piece of them in a nice hard plastic case. Comes with quite an assortment of torques, screw bits, slotted bits. and even the Torx security bits. So quite a variety there. They have it priced at only $14.98 and it was $19.98, so saving $5. Pretty decent. Another clearance deal from Cobalt is a 50-piece screw bit set and as well as a drill bit set, 1/4-inch hex shank. So it's impact grade. It's only priced at $19.98 and it was $25. So be sure to check your store if you haven't already on the different screw bit sets and from Crescent, DeWalt, and Bosch. They have different pricing now. From the last week I was here, they have different lower pricing. Like for example, on the 3.5-inch covered power bits are now $1.22 and they were $5. And then they have this set right here now priced at only $6.22 and it was $25. Definitely great savings on these, as well as this 31-piece Crescent set is now only $8.97 and it was $19.96. So definitely a good time to stock up on some different bits and drill bit sets. So here's the example of the 30-piece Crescent set. It's only $6.22 and it was $24.98. So it does have these like Phillips 2 and Torx bits as well as 1-inch ones. It also comes with these other nut drivers. So pretty decent kit, especially for only $6. Yeah, you really can't beat that deal. And here's a closer look at the 31-piece that's priced at $9 and it was $20. So it does have a couple socket adapters, a 3/8 and a 1/4-inch one, as well as different screw bits. It also includes this Vortex bit holder. So I guess it's more impact rated than other regular extension bit holders. So pretty decent deal right there for only $9. And just as this kit comes with this extension bit holder, here they are separately. So they have them priced at only $252 and it was $9.98. So to give you some examples, they have from the Bosch one. So they have this one that priced at $1.02 and it was $4.48. That's for a 2-pack of the square bit inserts. So definitely some good pricing, and they seem to continuously mark them down even more. So maybe check your store out. And I think they even have lower pricing on the DeWalt 1/4-inch and 3/8-inch right angle ratchets that goes onto an impact driver. Like so, for example, the 3/8 one is now $24 and it was $39. And then the 1/4-inch one is $20.67. It was $34.48. And they are running a deal on this 27-piece DeWalt screw bit and drill bit set. It's only $14.98, saving $5. You do have until September 3rd for that deal. Looks like a pretty decent all-around little kit there, and it comes in a nice hard plastic case. And another good clearance deal from DeWalt, it's this 40-piece impact-ready screw bit and socket set. It's priced at only $21 and it was $30. Comes with a 1/2-inch and 3/8 impact socket, as well as a 3/8 socket adapter for your impact. So, and a couple nut drivers as well. So that's a pretty decent kit for only $21. If you're in need of some clamps, they do have some on clearance. They have this Jorgensen Cabinet Master one. It is a 36-inch bar. These are great clamps. I have a few myself. This one's priced at $43.17 and it was $48. So being that they have them on clearance, they might do a deeper discount on them eventually, just how they just showed you on those bits previously. They also have an Irwin one, which are out of stock at this store, priced at $39.97. It was $50 for a 24-inch hybrid clamp. And another examples they have the Jorgensen 24-inch one. That's what it looks like here, and it's priced at only $35.97 and it was $44.98. And then they have the 48-inch one, which I have. This is one I have. That's 2 of the 48-inch ones. That's priced at only $44.87 and it was $49.90. So not huge savings there, but maybe keep an eye on them as they might go a little bit deeper discount. Certainly a great time to pick up some of the clamps though when they do offer them on sale, because you don't really see them discounted at all. And they have a clearance deal on the Bora track clamps. Yeah, that price at $10.37. It was $12.98. And then they have the Bora saw plate. You can make like a little track saw out of. They have that price at $31.97. And it was $39.98. So this one's going to hurt a little bit. Actually, it's an example of price inflation on this Irwin lift level. It goes up to 10 inches. Basically creates a third hand to help lift things like doors and cabinets or other projects. They actually increased the price to 120 bucks. It was, I think they actually at one point they had it lowered to $79, if I'm not mistaken. And then that's a huge price increase on that. And they are running some clearance deals on the Irwin vises. So for example, they have this 6-inch Irwin vise on clearance for 103 bucks. It was 129. Then they have the 4-inch one on clearance for basically 81 bucks. It was almost 90. Or you can save $5 on the 4.5-inch one, priced at 49.47. It was 55. They have a Irwin woodworker vise on clearance for 19.97. It was 25. Then they have the 4-inch drill press vise on clearance for 26.37, and it was 32.98. And they are running a deal pricing on the Klein Tools electronic stud finder to detect hidden wood and metal studs with it. Also has a built-in level. It has a little indicator lights there at the top. They had that deal price at $34.98, and it was $39.98. And they are running deal pricing on the non-contact voltage and GFCI receptacle test kit. Price only 22 bucks, saving $3. This is what it looks like here. This is always good to have on hand if you ever do any electrical outlets and as well as switches to be able to test if the circuit's active or not. So definitely I recommend having. And another deal they rolled out from Klein Tools is the digital multimeter. Yeah, this price at only $29.98, saving $5. You can save $3 on the 5-in-1 cable stripping multi-tool, which this is what it looks like here. And then they also have a 3-pack of electrical test kit. So they have that price at only 35 bucks. I believe this is such a good deal. I did feature it in my last video. It's this Cobalt 50-piece mechanics tool set. It comes in a nice hard plastic case. Comes with different screw bits like Torx bits and regular screwdriver bits. And it has SAE and metric sockets, as well as an adjustable wrench and a handle too for the different 1-inch bits. The deal price is at $19.98, and it was $35. I think that's such a great pickup there, and they're doing it during this Cobalt days. I don't know when the last day is for the deal, but certainly worth the pickup. This is something that would be good to have like in a vehicle even, just to have some sockets on hand and different bits. And they're running an awesome clearance deal on the 1/2-inch Bosch hammer drill driver. The clearance price is only at 99 bucks. It was 169. This is a pretty powerful hammer drill. If you're in the market, this is a tool only for 99 bucks. So it's an excellent pickup there. They are replacing it with one that's a little bit actually weaker from what the Bosch rep told me. But for a $99 clearance one, that's an excellent deal. And another Bosch clearance deal they have on the 8-amp-hour compact battery. Price at only 79 bucks. It was 169. And if you're in the market for some Bosch tools, they are still running the deal where you buy a starter kit and you get a free bare tool. So for example, you can get for $229, you can get the 8-amp-hour starter kit, or for $279, you can get 2 of the 8-amp-hour batteries. So here are your options of the free tools: is the hammer drill, the reciprocating saw, the Bulldog SDS rotary hammer drill, and then also the impact wrench, and then the circular saw. So you can see the different values there you're getting for free when you're buying one of these 2 starter kits. They do also have other options as well. For $219, you buy the starter kit. That's a 2-pack of the 4-amp-hour batteries and then the charger. Then you get your options of the free tools, and the options are a blower, the cutout tool, the jigsaw, the palm router, the circular saw, the screw gun, the 3/8 impact wrench, planer tool, the impact wrench, 1/2-inch one, and also a bandsaw. So those are your options there. Obviously the most expensive option is the bandsaw. That's a $349 value that we would get for free for only paying $219. So that's an excellent deal. Definitely time to pick it up. They are running this promotion until October 15th, so you do have some time on it. So definitely a good time to get into the Bosch tools if you're looking to do so. And actually both of these are actually good until, well, that one's good until October 15th, whereas the other one with these other tool options is only good until October 22nd. So you have a few extra days on this deal versus the other one. And then, like I mentioned in the other video, they had some spider bit sets also on clearance. So to give you an example, they have this 2-pack of the square bits, 2-inch ones for $1.22. It was $4.98. Other examples for 1-inch Phillips 2, they have for $1.77. It was $4. So definitely some good time to pick up some bits. They have one that's 92 cents for the Torx 10 ones. 92 cents. It was $3.98. So definitely some good deals there on the different bits from Spider, DeWalt, Bosch, and Crescent. In case you missed my other video where I featured this deal before, but here's another Bosch deal. It's a newer tool out. It's the 2-in-1 impact driver. So it's both an impact wrench and driver in one. And the little bits actually go inside the driver head. So it's an excellent deal there at 99 bucks. It was 159. It does include a 2 amp hour battery and charger with that. So it's an excellent time to get into the Bosch system. I'm actually probably going to pick this up myself. I will have a link to this also in the video. If you got any value from this video, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. And consider subscribing for more of these tool deal videos. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.